What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about AIOZ yet again. AIOZ Network here. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. Man, the last 2 days have been phenomenal, right? You moved up 2 days ago, moved up 26% essentially, and then yesterday you had a open to close price of 18.5% with a total from like a low 2 days ago to the high, a total move of 67% overall. Phenomenal. Good job. Good stuff, right? Had this ascending triangle here, where you had this ascending trend line and then the flat top, right? It's not the most perfectly drawn line I'm trying to, but something like that, ascending triangle, and you broke out to the upside. Good job. The technical targets for that move, by the way, I think you would take this low here. You probably wouldn't get the exact high because that's probably not the high of like the pattern. It would probably be something like this high around here, I would think, something that's like more better fit. The measure move of this ascending triangle has already been met. We've exceeded it, right? So don't be surprised if you do consolidate. You moved up 67% in the past 2 days. Don't be surprised if you do. But this is crypto. This is the midst of the alt season, or like the very beginnings of the alt season, I should say. We did just break above our pre-halving high. However long we consolidate, I don't think it'll be that long. I don't think it'll be that intense. The most I can see us pulling back to, we're at $1.19 now, would be down to like 92, 93 cents. That's the most I could see us doing. And then really we have much higher prospects in mind. I think by the end of the year, you're at $1.19 now. By the end of the year, I think you'll be a whole nother dollar higher, if not more than that, right? 217 or higher is what I'm thinking by the end of this year. By the end of this move, you absolutely could be well beyond those prices, right? What do I mean by the end of this year? By the end of this move, I mean by the end of this year, you could be here, but the move doesn't stop there, right? This is the end of the year right here. Doesn't have to stop there. It can keep going. By the end of the year, you might be here, but by the end of the move, you might be here, right? So I definitely do expect this thing to continue to grow. I don't think that you had this kind of growth leading into this level of consolidation and it stops right here. I don't think so. I definitely do believe it's going to continue going further. You're at $1.18, man. Like, no shit. You can see this thing by April being worth a 10x more than it is now, like or more, right? 10x. It could be 20x more than what it is now. It really, but big things are coming. I think AIOZ is going to do really well for itself. I think it already has done well for itself. It's a little bit late to get into it now at $1.19, but it's still at a good price. Still would give it the green light, right? I gave it the green light yesterday. I'm giving it the green light today too. Don't expect the green light today to promote more growth as it did yesterday, but it could. It really could. We're going to look at the daily RSI here. Very strong in the daily RSI. Didn't get to the 90 level, but you are kind of at this top side of your daily limits here is what it looks like. Or I say limits, more of like this trend line, right? Like, it looks like you're at the top side of this. You've rejected it the last 1, 2, 3, 4 times now. So, and you even actually, if you try and like best fit this, you kind of found support going back here. You started finding resistance on it. I don't know. Kind of cool when that happens. It wouldn't be crazy if you found resistance here, right? Both on this trend line, this diagonal line, and then also if we put a horizontal line here at this high, you found resistance in this area plenty of times, right? So wouldn't be crazy to pull back from here. 4-hour RSI generating some bearish divergence. It looks like yes. Yes. That is some bearish. That's like double bearish divergence. That would be good for a move down to about $1. Normally you do go just below those divergences. So I bet you do. You probably pull all the way down to like just below 90 cents, if not just above 90 cents. That's my thoughts. If you're looking to buy this thing, I mean it, I would give it the green light here for a buy. I feel comfortable enough and secure enough in this thing that even if it goes down, I think there's so much upside potential that it outweighs the risk of the downside, right? As long as you're aware of the risk and you don't, buy here and then it goes down, you're like, oh, it's broken, I need to panic sell, and then it goes up. As long as you don't do that, green light to buy. If you can't handle that kind of a pullback, if it's something that makes you uneasy, maybe wait. I think it'd be worth waiting. I think that you will probably pull back to around $1, if not lower. But time will tell. Time will definitely tell. I could be wrong. Been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. But I think it looks like you broke out of this 1-hour uptrend in the RSI. You've yet to do it in the price, but I think you're going to. What's this here? High to low. Can't even get above. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's too early to say still, but I think that you have found a high, and I think you are going to move lower. So before I keep repeating myself endlessly, AIOZ, $1.19 now, 90 cents today or tomorrow, and then $10 April, right, or more, probably more, but it's on its way up, man. By the end of the year, I definitely expect it to be about $1 or more from here. Certainly, you'll be able to snag it at even a better rate if if like from here, if it goes up, let's see, from a high to a low. I'm expecting by the end of this year, by the end of this month, we could be up there. It's a 74% growth, if not more, right? We could see, sorry, like 80% growth, if not more, right? And then if you snagged it at like 93 cents, which I think it's going to go to 93, 90 cents itself, something in that area, you could do a 130%. So it's a difference between an 80% move buying here and a 130% move buying down there. So I think it is worth waiting a little bit. I still would give it the green light, but with a little caution, right? A little caution. I'm pretty confident we do correct here. But with that all being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and thank you all for coming. Good job, AIOZ people. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're, if you're taking profits, good for you. And if you're not, I just hope you're stacking, and I hope you're prepared for the gains that are going to come, not just over the days, the weeks, but over the months. Good job. Bye-bye.